Building collective leadership development. We all admire leaders who create impact. We all admire leaders who are competent. We all admire leaders who have the vision. We all admire leaders who create results. And somewhere hidden is we all admire leaders who have characters. Character, how do you define it? Character creates characters. If leadership is a story, then we probably have a setting for a wonderful Bollywood script. Wonderful Bollywood script. Do you remember the movie The Dirty Picture?
Yes.
And there was a beautiful line said by Vidya Balan. And you remember that line? I'm not going to remember Vidya Balan. I don't know what she said. But you know what Vidya Balan said? फिल्म में सिर्फ तीन चीजें चलती हैं. Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. Translate that to a corporate life. What do leaders need to be telling everybody? Leadership runs on three pillars. And the three pillars are character, character, character. And the leader has to probably say that, justify it. And what we're saying is that right now, today, when you look around the newspapers, news, breaking news, all that's happening is there's a dilution of leadership. The essence is the dilution of character. The dilution of leadership in a large scale. Politics, leaders, IPL, corporates, with your reputations. And suddenly you start wondering, where has the leadership gone? The next question is, where have the leaders gone? And probably we'll have to advertise with a slide which says, wanted leaders. Please apply. With character. You all know the organization when Vijay was talking about SR Group, $28 billion company, 70,000 employees. Leadership just doesn't happen like that. It's not that suddenly from nowhere you're waiting and here will come a leader. You select, you hire the guy, you train him, you nurture him, and you give him what you call as competencies. You give him what you call as commitment, waiting for his character to come out. A beautiful line by Abraham Lincoln said, if reputation is in the shadows, character is the tree. If he was to come back now, he probably would say, character is in the shadows, I can't see the tree. Things have changed. Things have changed. Einstein said a beautiful line, weak attitude creates weak characters. So what you really need are strong people. Narayan Murthy today, Economic Times, headline says, he is getting his old team back. What does it reflect? What does it talk about? He came back after 3 years. Reasons we all know. Stock, what happened to it? Commission made a 40% PCS, HCP was tripped up. Clearly there's an issue. How many of you have read the letter which Ratan Tata wrote on December 28th when he stepped down as chairman of Tata Group? Anyone? Wonderful. Do you remember some of the elements of that letter? Fair enough. It talks about a few things. Jim Collins had a beautiful book called Good to Great. We talked about 5 levels of leadership. Right now, the level 5 is to the core. Level 1, you are an employee. Level 2, a contributing team member. Level 3, a competent manager. Level 4, an effective leader. And level 5, we're talking about simplicity and humility. Ratan Tata writes that down. He writes about the ups and downs of Tata Group. Today, at Tata Group, India is $100 billion worldwide. And a few years back, it was just about $2 billion. What a growth. 57% revenues come from outside, from exports, from other companies outside. It's an amazing story. And the simplicity. We saw that when it happened, when 2008 happened, remember. We talked about boys and wives. It's about the belief that yes, Amazon.com, you mentioned that, so yeah, Amazon.com. Amazon.com started in 1994. 97, Jeff Bezos, the chairman, wrote a letter to the employees. This company is for long term. 2012, December ends. 2013, January issue, Harvard Business Review says the best living CEO, Jeff Bezos. Question to the group. What's the stockholder return Amazon.com has given since the time they went public in 1997? Anybody? There's a big prize waiting for you if you get the right answer. Sponsored by SR. Yeah, go ahead, give me the prize. Give me the argument, sorry. Give me the answer. Go ahead, what's the figure? Anybody? Take a guess.
200.
200. Anybody else?
Dollars.
200% you say. We're talking percentage terms. 200%. Anybody else? Like an auction going on. 12,266%. Samsung is number 2 on that list. IBC, Deveshwar is number 7 on that list. It's a feeling of pride. You look all around and you start wondering, what's happening there? Where are the leaders gone? Because what we're really looking at it and saying that, yes, is it a philosophy? Is it a mindset? Or it's a lifestyle? Leadership is never an act. Leadership is not an accident, it's what you believe. Every time, everywhere, what do leaderships create? They create destinies. What do leaderships create? They create balance sheets. If I don't trust the messenger, I will never trust the message. And that's why the character part is so very powerful. Go back and ask this question from yourself. Go back to our school days and college days. We always were forced to one thing to do, results. The focus always was short term. Focus was short term. What are the results? Numbers. We joined corporate life, the focus still remained. Numbers. Red as results. Short term. Clearly, we look at short term, because leadership is not about generating short term enthusiasm. It's what you build long term. Yes, you're on a flight, and I don't care about long term things. I want a flight, take off, land. You take a flight, and the pilot says to you, we may land. What will happen to all of you? Just think for a while. Make a few phone calls, and then he says, welcome to my first flight. Now what will happen? So clearly the fact is that competency is required. We're not doubting that anyway. Competency is definitely required. But what you need is, from our organization point of view, is the person to have the inner side. Whenever a leadership starts the journey and takes the first step, it's never outward, it's inward. Every time, everywhere, we're talking about leadership is not a facade. As you look at all the leaders around globally who created that level 5 leadership, Warren Buffett said a beautiful line, you never lie to yourself. It's about believing that yes, we can create it. You look all around yourself. Look at some more examples. Toyota, a $240 billion company. So Jay mentioned the word GE. GE is a big client for me. I do a lot of work for them in Asia and Europe. And it's a fantastic feeling. And SKF's big client is GE. SKF is about $11 billion company. One of the big clients are in GE. And GE, Jack Welch said a beautiful line about leadership. It said E4, energy, energizer, edge, execution. A beautiful line by Jack Welch was that when you start your career, what is growth for you? Growing yourself. And when you become a leader, what's growth for you? When you grow others. And that's the transformation. Because leadership is always transactional to transformational. Because looking at long term. On average, in about 5 years' time, in the top 500 companies, 30% of CEOs are replaced. They were good, that's why they reached there. Then why? What happens next? So the question you have to ask every time is to ask the question that, yes, what am I doing? Who am I? In the morning when you get up. What a beautiful line by Robert Kaplan, the guy who was the creator of Balanced Scorecard, and said, look at the mirror. Who am I? What's my organization? And what is coming out here is your character, is your strength. What is character? As somebody rightly said, character is what you do when nobody's looking at you. It's the belief that yes, what comes out. It's the belief that what people buy. If you want to influence people, period. Imagine tomorrow there's a session by one of our film actors, name I won't take because it's being recorded. And he says, I will do a session on wildlife protection. I'll leave the guesses to you. What will happen? What's your first belief? Amitabh Bachchan at the age of 70, we talk about personal leadership because leadership has three components. Personal, the conviction, the self. Interpersonal, because if you're a leader, you better have some followers. And third one, professional, the expertise, the vision. When all these three combine, we got a heady cocktail. And when you're hiring people, that's what you're hiring for. Because leadership to me still there remains 80% attitude, 20% attitude. And where does attitude come from? From inside. And that's when the magic is to say that yes, this is what I ask. So leadership is an art. And we all are artists then. Trying to create something. And what we're looking at is a vision. And who is looking at this vision? Everybody, every stakeholder. Every stakeholder. We start looking at ourselves and start looking at so many depressing news these days. We start wondering, what's happening to the ethos? What's happening to leadership? What's happening to character? Where are we going? I was reading about this little article about a sarpanch in Ahmednagar district in Maharashtra who was created 16 millionaires. Wow. Arunima Sinha, you know about the story? The lady who was thrown out of the train last year from Lucknow to Delhi, climbed the Mount Everest. She lost a leg in an accident 2 weeks back. If this is not character, character means what? Well, put all those words together. A guy from Delhi Public School this year is joining Stanford, visually challenged. Auto rickshaws daughter tops the CA. And you have one auto rickshaw guy in Gujarat who returned a check of 1.9 crores to GIDC because returning a check of 1.9 crores. Just think about it. Where is the character going? It's about belief that yes. So who's the star? So question to the group, but I want you to think about it for 15 seconds. When you get up in the morning and looking at what to do you ask this question of yourself? What's the plan for today? What I intend doing today? Or do you say, today I have to go to Pimpri. Think about it. Imagine you have a leader who has got no passion, with no excitement. And your leader says in a town hall, relax, take it easy. Army, classic example of leadership with character. If it's a war, do you want to manage the war or lead the war? We have a plethora of managers, very few leaders, because we are overmanaged, underled. Leadership Challenges came out with a beautiful study which says that 89% of managers believe that their leaders should have one trait, and that is honesty. 89%. So clearly what we're saying is there's a premium for people who can create excitement. Do you remember Martin Luther's speech? I have a dream. I agree with that. What's the dream he had? We're not judged by the color of the skin, by the content of the character. Character in this today's world of globalization, sustainability, diversity, market pressures, technology, we start looking at the fact that maybe it's becoming out of fashion. In today's world, where fashion becomes history, history becomes fashion, I'm so glad that a traditional thing called leadership, traditional thing called character still remains. Thank God for that. And that is why we keep saying that yes, all about believing. What's the column in this slide? Potential minus self-indifference, written by Timothy Galgo. What's the problem in this slide? And where is this problem of self-interference? Human beings utilize only 10% of their potential. Einstein did 30%. I've heard this line so many times, a leader saying to me when I used to work with Citibank and I used to work with Bank of America, they used to say, Prakash, this guy has tremendous potential. I want to ask one question. When will he take it out? And what is he waiting for? Nobody invites you to be a star. It's your life. It's for you to believe that, yes, what keeps me going for the next day. I mean, today, no, tomorrow we have semi-finals. India versus Sri Lanka. What do you think Dhoni should be saying? Sorry? Bring your A game. You can't say, relax. Let's see. People are waiting for us back home. Where's the excitement? So, and we talk about as Dhoni in the style, leadership style of yes, he has got those elements. So the engagement must start with the word I. Stronger self makes a stronger leader. Stronger leader is about strong character. We'll go back to competency, yes. But what about the values, the traits, the beliefs? We say that's what we call as formative years, but the foundation has been laid. And you always are in this question of saying short term versus long term. Short term versus long term. Because what we lose as a leader when you grow to that power position is self-control. One of the biggest problems of character diminishing or erosion is the self-control issue. That's what we need people. You are a brand. Every leader is a brand. And to me a brand has three elements. Visibility, credibility, and productivity. Visible, we all know what the game is talking about. I mean, Microsoft, beautiful line by Bill Gates. You take 26 of my top people away, Microsoft won't be the same company. Steve Jobs said a beautiful line before we all know what happened, but 2 weeks before he was still working. And he said a beautiful line, there are two things for leadership. One, living the values, other, creating the value. You look at all around you, people who made it happen. Because what did Mahatma Gandhi say? If you want to be the change yourself. It all starts with belief. So, when you go back, ask this question. You know, a lot of times as leaders, we feel very powerful sometimes. We feel very engaged. We feel, I want to make a difference, but suddenly you fall for a negative guy. What's your name? Sorry? Dhanashri. My daughter is Dhanashri. Dhanashri. So my Dhanashri, he tells you, Dhanashri, kuch nahi hoga tera. Mera dekh, mera kuch hua hai. Who are these people? So you have all the excitement, you have all the motivation, then why it doesn't become a reality? We all know what's right. We all know what's right, but why don't we do it? What is leadership? Vision to execution. And in the process, we need people who can make the magic happen. So mix of character plus ability is equal to your success. Which companies you think globally come to your mind which have reached that level? Any company. Vivek, you want to make an attempt? GE, fantastic. GE is a $150 billion company, 300,000 employees. I've really enjoyed working with them in the workshop that I do across. And when I go to Australia, I go to Taiwan, or I go to UK, I realize, wow. I mean, yeah, you know, they're GE, they all look the same. There's a few values that they have, and we all know today that GE, Procter & Gamble, $80 billion company. Where 26 brands are $1 billion plus. And they say a beautiful line, you know, take our buildings away, take our infrastructure away, fine. But if you take our people away, we can't rebuild. It's all about believing, because companies never make profits. It's the people who do. So when you say SK, how many people SK in this room? Yeah. SK is very good company. So when you say SKF is doing well, what does it simply mean? That we've gone to the next level. People in SKF are doing well, and that's the magic of being over 41,000 employees. That's what I believe you have. So humility plus will, and there's a beautiful book which I recommend, which comes out and says, leadership is about this. Written by 21 people, which talks about the fact that it all starts with one individual. It takes me back to Starbucks' principal mission statement. It says, we're nurturing one cup, one person, one neighborhood at a time. It's about the fact that, yes, how I'm able to create the awareness, the image, the inspiration. And leadership is, at the end of the day, influencing. And we said clearly that if I can move to transactional, from transactional to transformational, we create it. Because excellence is around that level. Reputation and character is what people look at. So when I said you're a brand, visibility, credibility, and productivity is what you're looking at to make a difference. Ganesh, could you read this out, please? And that's exactly what we said. So you've got to believe that, yes, I can do it. So coming to the end of the session, I'll request you all to just read this line together. Can we do it together, please? On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Change your behavior, your performance will change. Change your performance, your life will change. Change it. Change it. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.